Well, we are back.
It's been a few weeks since our last newscast, Sam, but things are starting to heat up as we round third on the school year.
Rounding third, the boys this summer took to the diamond this week, and the summer break will be here before we know it.
One thing that a lot of people in our area are looking forward to is the total solar eclipse that is happening this summer. In August, the moon will completely block the light of the sun for a few minutes, and some of the best viewing areas in the world are right here in the D93 boundaries.
The moon will block out the sun in the middle of the day. And the reason why that works is because the moon is much closer to the earth than the sun is, but their ellipses line up and actually causes the sun's rays to be blocked out by the moon, and so it will go dark in the middle of the day in Idaho Falls and some of the surrounding areas that are within that band.
Well, D93 has teamed up with the Museum of Idaho to distribute more than 10,000 solar viewing glasses to protect your eyes during the eclipse. We'll be passing those out during the summer lunch program in the park during the month of July. We'll have more details as we get closer to this event.
Now, the thought of summer is enough to make at least one student sad, not because she doesn't like the warm weather, but because she is going to miss her teacher. Mr. Kennelly is making a big difference in the community, and this month's Teacher Spotlight comes to us from Woodland Hills.
Mr. Kennelly has a reputation in D93.
He's one of the teachers that kids know that he loves them and cares for them, and he will go the extra mile to make sure they succeed.
Maya is one of his students. She loves going to class, but a medical condition has made things a little tricky.
About a week ago, she had another seizure in class, and I was just very impressed with how he kept control of the class, was still able to give her all the one-on-one attention that she needed, and how quick he called me and he stayed calm. And
so we have like a little rug on the back of our class with pillows, and he let me lay down on it, and then he went to the front of the class and talked about seizures.
I just think that was going way above and beyond a call of a teacher.
This is Mr. Kennelly's third year at Woodland Hills. Prior to that, he was at Rimrock. Principal Roberts says going above and beyond is what Mr. Kennelly is all about.
He's one of those guys that never looks for acknowledgement or, requires appreciation, but he will do anything you ask him to. Every kid that's in his class is going to be taken care of.
He's really great.
It's really nice to have teachers that love kids and will not only teach, but really care and really wants what's best and wants the students to succeed, and they love and care about. He loves and cares about these guys, and that just really means a lot coming from a parent.
Now, is there a teacher that you feel like could use some recognition? Please let us know so that we can recognize them in our Teacher Spotlight. Sam, there are a bunch of good teachers in D93.
There are, and it's great to see they're not only making an impact in the schools, but in the community as well. Now, Oscar Wilde once said imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Cloverdale put their own twist on this, saying, by hosting a reading fair, and you guessed it, it's just like a science fair. I spoke with some of the people at Cloverdale, and they say students really love it. The kids look forward to the projects, and for some, this assignment has led to a love of reading.
Now, sticking with that theme, UConn has been running a science fair as a yearly tradition for decades. Some of the highlights from this year's event included a roller coaster, food coloring, and health, and a closer look at genetics when it comes to whether or not a person ends up being right or left-handed.
I just want them to love science and to think, wondering about something in nature. What I wonder about, I can find an answer to.
Students from throughout the Intermountain West were in Boise for the regional robotics competition, and all 38 teams were there to compete. This includes a team from D93. We were there to help send them off as they left for Boise from TCHS.
District champs.
Check.
State champs.
Check.
National champs.
And check. The Bonneville cheerleaders had a year to remember, and last week the school celebrated their accomplishments during a special assembly.
A first place in POM, a fifth place in stunt group out of 51 other teams, fifth place in show, and then a second place in sideline.
Led by 11 great seniors. Right?
Yeah, yes, we have 11 amazing seniors who I've had since they were freshmen, so they're pretty amazing.
Now here's a preview of what you can expect next week on D93 News.
The downtown merchants are coming together to help students in D93. We'll show you how you can get involved, and it's 5K season already. We'll tell you about a race for a cause that is coming to Snake River Landing that the entire family can participate in. Those stories and more next week on D93 News.
Now, if you have a story idea, please send us a message on Facebook and we'll take a look at it.
That's the best way to get in touch with us,
That's right.
and we love telling the stories and bragging about the amazing things that happen here in D93
Absolutely.
every day. Well, that's going to do it for us.
We'll see you next time on D93 News.